Rat to the industry!
Oh, the purple. Oh, it's so beautiful out. Guys, spring is here. It's like 80 degrees. Look at the pretty pink tree. Oh my God, it's so nice. I'm so blessed to be on a bike. And have you noticed that it's not my bike? About that. Unfortunately, Emma is dead. And I almost like tear up when I say that. And it's hard to be... I'm really glad it's a beautiful day, because otherwise, if it wasn't a beautiful day, I'd be pretty depressed. But yeah, Sean let me borrow his DRZ, because he's an awesome guy, and I had to borrow a 316 Ghost camera. If it looks a little different, it's because it's a Drift Ghost. Go check out the 316 Ghost if you haven't. He's awesome, and he's so kind to let me borrow. Don't pull out in front of me. Borrow his camera because my mic little adapter broke off because I got into a crash with Emma. It was right at the end of my meetup. It was the last corner into the pizza place, and yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and tell you what happened. You know, I really didn't want to have to make this vlog ever. But shit happens. After I tell you what happened, I'll tell you how I feel about it, just so you guys know exactly what's going on in my mind. But what happened is we were just finishing the ride. There was about, I don't know, 15 of us, I guess. We were going to the pizza place. Clayton was in front of me, Graffiti Turtle, and then there was the one guy in front, or right beside him. The guy beside him turned into the pizza place, and then he kind of swung wide, like toward the center. It was a 2-lane or 4-lane road, but 2-lane one way, I think. And so he swung over to like this side, and I'll kind of like reenact what he did. And I was behind him this whole time. So he was like this, and then we were turning in here, and he like went too far, like he missed the turn, and then he turned like this, and then that's when, bam, I hit him like that. What happened with me is I was going probably too fast. I was going about 40, 45, and it was in a 40, so I guess I wasn't speeding. I may have been going 50, I don't know. But I didn't know where Clayton was going. Like, I thought it was kind of like this right here, where there's this entrance and then there's one more entrance. I thought he was going to go to the next one, but he wound up turning, and I locked on my brakes like right here, and basically my ass end slid like that, and then boom, right into him, and I bounced off of him. It really sucks. There were some people already at the pizza place, and they were so kind to come help. All of you Solana riders, you guys are awesome. But yeah, basically I slid right into Clayton. I think that it couldn't have gone any better than what it did, because I either was going to T-bone him straight up and go straight into him, and that would have really hurt him and me. Or I could have went straight off to the side and straight into this curb that I wound up hitting a curb anyways. I jumped a curb after I hit him, but that probably would have ended me. So I don't really know any other better way that could have went down. As far as injuries go for me, both of my shins got injured a little bit. It hurt to walk, but I can still feel them, but I'm fine. I walk fine. Can't really feel it very much. For Clayton, my bike did, it hit his ankle. He got stretch tendon in his ankle, and his knee got injured. That's the one thing he was complaining about after the wreck, was his knee, and it's pretty bruised up. But he was wearing he had some Rock jeans, and they have the Armor, and I'm sure the Armor saved my knee too, and my Speed and Strength jeans. But so basically what I'm feeling is, I feel so terrible. Like, you can imagine wrecking by yourself, yeah, it's bad. And wrecking into some stranger, that's bad too, but me sliding into one of my best friends, like, you have no idea how bad I felt. And Clayton knew that, you know. Afterwards we got into the pizza place, and he literally straight up told me to stop fucking worrying about it, because I felt so bad. And you know, it wasn't all my fault, but it was mainly my fault. I was going too fast and I wasn't paying attention, and it was just a really sucky situation. But the main thing, the important thing, is that we're both all right. You know, that I could give a fuck about my bike. I crawled right over to him and was making sure he was okay, and I'm really glad that he went to the doctor, got checked out, nothing was broken. And yeah, I can't tell you how bad I feel. Like, I had never felt that much guilt ever. And if you talk to anyone that was at the meet, they can attest, or that was at the pizza place, they can attest to me. I couldn't eat. I mean, I didn't eat any of the pizza, even though it smelled so good. Oh my god. And yeah, Clayton was really good about, you know, I really can't believe Clayton did get mad at me. He's such a great friend. I love him. And but basically, insurance is taking care of his bike, so we're gonna get his bike all cherried out again. It wound up totaling my bike, the ZX9. It had like $4,000 worth of damage to it because the frame was dented and a whole bunch of stuff was wrong. So they totaled it. So I'll be getting another bike. I don't know what bike or when I'll get one, but I wanted to let you guys know. I want to be honest with you guys about what happened. I was really hesitant on making this because, you know, fuck, I've gotten into 2 wrecks in 2 weeks, and that sucks, you know. But you can't change this shit. It happens. Life happens. We're human. And one of the main reasons I wrecked was because my bike, the brakes, just there was no brakes. And my front brake has never worked very well, and then my rear brake, after I locked it up, I mean, there was nothing stopping me from sliding into them. But yeah, this is kind of a shitty vlog to make, but I had to make it. I had to tell you guys what's going on. I'm glad I get to ride the DRZ. I just saw that guy. The Miata with the roll cage. He's out cruising. But yeah, I'm getting ready to take this bike back to Sean. This is the one that I wrecked, and I don't know, the only thing that was wrong with it was the bolt right there was bent, and I replaced that. So these things are freaking tanks. It's for sale too, if you want it. But yeah, my love goes out to Clayton. I know that he's probably watching this, and I do love you, buddy. I still feel really bad. I know you keep telling me not to, but I can't help it, you know. I'm just really, really, really glad that he's all right. We're gonna get his bike back up and running, and he'll be vlogging again. So at least you'll have one of us to watch. Now, I made a couple vlogs on this. I did a review and everything, so hopefully I'll still be around until I find my new bike. And my new bike is going to be badass. I already have it in my mind. I think I know what I want. So I hope that all of you understand how much that I feel bad bad about it. And also, man, I really wanted to ride Emma one more time. That sucks. With my CBR, at least I got to say goodbye in that video I made. You know, I took her out for a couple final rides and was able to make a video montage of her. I may still do that, but just with past videos. I won't be able to make a new one. But yeah, so Emma's bye-bye, which is really, it's really sad. Poor Emma. I'm sorry. She just really wanted to give Clayton a hug. Anyways, guys, I love you all. I'll be back sooner than you think. And until then, keep the shiny side up. Be alert. If you're riding a big group, make sure you pay attention to what's going on. And I'll talk to you guys all later. See ya.